My husband was the sweetest man until I cheated. Then he turned into someone I don't even recognize. We'd been married 15 years. He worked double shifts so I could stay home with our kids. Brought me coffee every morning, left cute notes in my lunch. The perfect husband. Anthony was the kind of man who remembered every anniversary, who would drive across town at midnight just to get me ice cream when I was craving it. He'd wake up early on weekends to make pancakes shaped like animals for our 8-year-old daughter Lily and 6-year-old son Caleb. Even after long days at the construction site, he'd come home covered in dirt but still have energy to help with homework and bedtime stories. Then I screwed up. One night out with friends, too many drinks, and I made the worst decision of my life. It was meaningless. Some random guy at a bar named Nick, 20-something charming smile, told me I looked too young to have kids. I fell for every stupid line. We went to his apartment. It lasted maybe an hour. I immediately regretted it. The guilt ate me alive for weeks. Every morning when Anthony brought me that coffee with the perfect amount of cream, every time he kissed my forehead before leaving for work, every family dinner where he'd ask about my day with genuine interest, it felt like knives in my chest. But I convinced myself it was better to keep quiet. What he didn't know couldn't hurt him, right? I thought I could keep it secret forever. But 3 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. My husband had a vasectomy years ago. The pregnancy test sat on the bathroom counter like a ticking bomb. I stared at those 2 pink lines until my eyes blurred. Anthony and I hadn't been intimate in over a month. His work schedule had been brutal, and I'd been pulling away because of the guilt. There was no way this baby was his. I scheduled an abortion immediately, telling Anthony I had a doctor's appointment for my annual checkup. But insurance claims don't lie. When the insurance claim came through, he found out. The look in his eyes when he confronted me. I'd never seen him like that. How long? He demanded, his voice barely above a whisper. His hands were shaking. Just once, I swear. It meant nothing. Who was it? The roar came from somewhere deep in his chest. Our neighbor's dog started barking. I told him about Nick, about that night, about how sorry I was. Anthony's face went through emotions I'd never seen before. Confusion, rage, devastation, disgust. When I finished talking, he just stared at me like I was a stranger. He grabbed my chin, slammed me against the wall. This gentle man who'd never even raised his voice was suddenly terrifying. His grip was firm but not painful. It was the coldness in his eyes that scared me most. 15 years, he whispered. 15 years I've loved you. Worked myself to the bone for you. And you threw it away for some punk kid at a bar. He left for hours. I called his phone dozens of times. Finally called his brother Jeff, who said Anthony had shown up at his place around midnight, asking to borrow his truck. Came back with a black eye and bruised knuckles. Turns out he'd tracked down Nick and beat him senseless. The police never got involved. Nick was too embarrassed to press charges. Smart choice because Anthony's construction crew friends were already asking questions. For weeks, he made me sleep on the couch. Moved into the garage apartment we'd built for his elderly father before he passed. Anthony wouldn't speak to me except about the